Poles. Oof, this is actually not a good map for poles. Let's just commit on the houses. I was thinking to delete them to place so I can do like a full work here, but no. Yeah, this is not a great map for poles. What do he have? Does he have? Oh, he has the best save. Oh, this will be tough. He has a really good save. I have poles. Yeah, forgetting armor was nail in the coffin, but like I said, I think we were already dead before we forgot armor.
Rozkazania? Gotowa, gotowa, witaj. Łowię zwierzę. Zbieram. Tak, pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Gotowa, tak też uczynię. Witaj, pojmuję.
Are Dravidians really good on this map? I like Dravidians on this map. I think mobility is less of a factor on this map compared to some other maps. And Dravidians' biggest weakness is mobility. So, in my opinion, Dravidians are a pretty decent civ on this map. But I would say that on every map though, so I'm not sure if you should take my word for it. Some Marine clan went 4 monsters on me yesterday and then closed. Why not?
Tak, sprawiać.
Gotowam jest.
Elephant is trolling me.
Tak, łowię zwierzę. Łowię zwierzę.
Pojmuję, pojmuję. Gotów jestem. Witaj, natychmiast wykonam. Tak, łowię zwierzynę.
We try Hera Signature Night Scrum Siege against Dravidians.
Gotów jestem.
Is that Hera Signature? Wasn't that just a random guy on the AoE forum?
Tak.
His deer is moving. What? Okay, whatever.
Rozkazania.
Okay, can I fit the farm? No. I think I have to do the full work on the other side.
Witaj, łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania.
Else the farming situation there will be bad.
Tak, łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania. Też
Gotowa
uczynię.
jest.
Witaj, rozkazania. Tak też. Natychmiast wykonam.
As a Dravidian player myself, I'm glad for the love, but the civ is so annoying to play as a low elo player. Why? What are you not liking about it? Lack of mobility, I guess? No knights? Dravidians also have a rune, which I heard are pretty good. Yeah. You've heard correct, sir. Obuk. Yeah. Hero says that every time he's playing against Dravidians, even said in post. Okay, he's convinced Dravidians can't do anything against Night Skirm Siege.
Łowię zwierzynę.
Night Skirm Siege.
Rozkazania.
Witaj, rozkazania.
What I'm thinking would be... yeah, I can understand why it's hard. What I'm thinking would be like... Pikemen, longswords...
Natychmiast wykonaj. Pojmuję.
Pike, longsword, siege
Gotowa jest. Drwal.
for Dravidians. I think you kind of have to play infantry style against that.
Rozkazania.
And then if the opponent then adds...
Wykonam.
The opponent then adds... crossbow, you can add skirms yourself. I think something in that direction.
Rozkazania.
Brick lasagna.
Rozkazania.
Witaj. Pojmuję.
Rozkazania.
Pojmuję.
Rozkazania.
Drwal.
Gotowa jest.
Drwal. Drwal.
Witaj, drwal.
It's not easy, but I don't think they have nothing against it.
Pojmuję. Drwal. Sprawia. Drwal. Rozkazania.
Witaj, drwal. Tak.
Gotów. Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania. Witaj.
It's a in person now. Yeah, I read that.
Gotów jest. Tak też uczynię.
I had already said my words, so I didn't bother going back on it. Apologies.
Zbieg. Tak. Gotów jest. Rozkazania. Gotów jest.
Okay, let's just find out what he's doing.
Witajcie.
So we could do one folwark here, and that would be perfect. Behind, we don't really have a great spot. I guess we can do one here and farm around it, and eventually as we chop out the trees, we can delete lumber camp, etc. So those are the two ones close to our base,
Rozkazania. Wykonywali.
or in our base, rather. Can you promote at Forgotten Empires for German DLC? No.
Tak też uczynię.
I have no power to get them to do anything like that. Trust me. No matter how hard I try it. And this is Men at Arms.
Gotów jest. Rozkazania.
This definitely feels like Men at Arms.
Witaj. Rozkazania. Prawie. Gotów jestem. Prawie. Witaj. Rozkazania.
Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam.
Gotów jestem.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Zbieram.
Ooh, it's forward as well. Ooh.
Witaj. Prawie.
Oh, that's spicy.
Rozkazania. Gotów jestem. Witaj. Pojmuję.
Okay, that's just two dead wills.
Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
Unfortunately, I went the wrong way. Like I scouted the wrong way.
Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
I hate. I can't quick wall when there's not perfect ping.
Rozkazania. Tak.
How many dead wills is that? 3? Could be better. In Monk, you can convert 5 at a time. That's not broken at all. That would not be broken. See, guys, I'm telling you, Dravidians is amazing. People don't give Dravidians enough credit. I had nothing to do against that amazing aggression from Dravidians.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, jestem
Rozkazania.
sprawiaczką.
He tried to take my farm.
Gotowa jest.
The disrespect. Trying to take a pole farm.
Witaj, tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Since we are trying this TheViper going the wrong way type maps. To me, when I initially looked at it, I thought it was the... Is this actually the shorter way? It is, isn't it? Oh my god, I can't... Even when I see it, I couldn't tell. Do we have stone? Yeah, we can take stone. Oh.
Rozkazania.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam.
That seems sloppy by me.
Rozkazania.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania?
Pojmuję.
I need... Wait, my gold is there, true. I need to get my gold. Look at this nerd pulling the low HP one back to heal. What a nerd.
Witaj, pojmuję. Tak też
Guess we can go there for gold.
jestem sprawiaczką.
Don't I win that fight? Nope. Rozkazania?
Jestem sprawiaczką. Natychmiast wykonam.
Wait, I'm gonna get housed if I lose that.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Jestem górnikiem.
He's probably just gonna fast castle here, isn't he?
Witaj.
Sprawiacz. Tak też sprawiacz.
He's not doing any units as a follow-up.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa
Guess we just move across the map, figure out what he's doing exactly. Take it from there. Ooh. We're not supposed to do that, man. Maybe he goes Irumi. I mean, my villagers heal, right? On paper, if I can get engagements here, that should be good for me.
Tak też uczynię.
I'm not too worried about this tower either.
Tak też jestem rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Gotowa jestem. Natychmiast wykonam. Natychmiast wykonam.
I'm tempted to attack the tower.
Natychmiast wykonam. Pojmuję. Gotowam jest. Tak też trwa rozkazania. Tak, natychmiast rozkazania. Zbieram rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Natychmiast wykonam. Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj. Jakie rozkazania?
Better delete things fast. Ooh, very low they are. Where's the Persian rework? Cannot tell you. Sorry. Just towered up at home.
Tak też uczynię.
Let's do a full look here. Should have some low HP vills now though.
Gotowam jest.
Rozkazania. Górnikiem.
Gotowam jest.
Jestem górnikiem.
Gotowam jest. Gotowam jest.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania.
Tak uczyń. Do waszych jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczyń.
If he deletes enough tiles there, I could
Natychmiast wykonam.
potentially make a move on the tower there.
Gotowam jest.
Why don't we?
Witaj.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Witajcie. Rozkazania.
Let's get the wall off in time. Oh, does he wall?
Pojmuję. Tak,
He's going to Dravidian stable!
jestem sprawiaczką. Natychmiast gotowam jest. Gotowam jest. Natychmiast
Rozkazania. Witaj. Natychmiast gotów jestem.
Why can't I quick wall?
Natychmiast pojmuję. Tak też pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
Gotowam jest. Witajcie.
Cannot block the... Dravidian light cap, let's go! I want a mining town center here, but it's blocking the full work, which is a bit sad, but I guess it's not too bad. Necessary evil. Oh. 1 HP light cap. That may have been his starting scout, even.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych tak uczyń.
So much food.
Gotowam jest. Wykonam.
Put the bills back to work. Maybe he's building a monastery or something forward.
Gotów.
Tak też uczynię.
Rozkazania.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Do waszych
Surely he didn't run back with his bills, right? Surely not. What? That's so fast.
Tak, gotowam jest.
My bills healed, this is fine.
Rozkazania. Gotowam jestem sprawiaczką.
Maybe he did run back with everything.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Let's start printing some food.
Do waszych jakieś rozkazania?
Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witaj, sprawiacz.
Persians need a new unique unit. You cannot take away. You cannot take away war elephants from Persians. Trust. What is he doing, man? He's playing stable with Dravidians. Come on. I know Dravidians are good and all, but I mean, like, come on. Oh shit! I'm just gonna commit whatever. I don't care. Hey, you actually only lost one. Karma for the previous one.
Witajcie.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania, sprawiacz. Gotów jest.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Oczywiście.
Owszem. Naprzód!
Witaj,
Otwieram. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Hey, converted. Oh shit.
Witajcie. Jestem
rozkazania,
sprawiaczką.
sprawiacz.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
What? There's scouts in my economy.
Gotowa jest.
Rozkazania.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest.
Doważymy!
Tak.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Dude's playing full light cam with Dravidians. I respect it.
Sprawiacz.
I respect it.
Rozkazania,
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem. Do waszych usług.
Why my house?
tak, jestem górnik. Rozkazania, sprawiacz.
Rozkazanie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem. Naprzód! Jakieś
I'm
rozkazania?
gonna pull my attention. It's working.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Tak,
Luckily my vills heal, so I don't care.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazanie. Natychmiast jestem sprawiaczką.
gotów jestem. Natychmiast wykonam.
Gotowa jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Do waszych usług.
Rozkazania,
That's a brave guy.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Players after a moment about winning with Dravidians stable just means you outplayed them.
drwal.
Rozkazania. Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I mean, if he continues to commit on this, he is playing a losing battle. Oh, he did get that relic. Gonna have 3 relics, that's fine.
Sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Rozkazania, natychmiast wykonam. Gotów jestem.
Rozkazania. Uczynię. Witaj. Tak, pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest.
I hate that he has units. It's really annoying.
Do waszych usług. Do broni!
Tak, jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz.
Witaj. Tak.
Pojmuję.
They don't have, wait, Dravidians don't even have husbandry, right? As an option.
Gotowa jest.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotów jestem.
It's like he's trying to just trade non-stop. But it's like... I don't think even him just trading is good for him. Maybe I'm wrong. But like he's trading his army non-stop for my villagers. Arguably, potentially, maybe. Where are my monks? Come here, let's heal our light cav.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Obviously, I've done a very sloppy job managing a lot of things here.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Witajcie.
This TC is still not standing. My army is all over the place. Not a very smooth game. But I'm also not sure if I agree with the way he is playing this.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
I am very critical when it comes to Dravidians gameplay. That isn't obvious.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania.
No husband is up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Knights cost minus 60 gold. Do I want to make knights?
Rozkazania.
These Dravidians, he's just gonna make Hikermans. Let's make knights. I've never seen this much light cap from a Dravidian player before. Looks like he has a healthy food eco. University, okay, he's thinking about imp. Okay, it's confirmed.
Tak, sprawiać. Natychmiast wykonać.
I'm just gonna spam knights. Can't go wrong with that. Book play? We'll see where we end up.
Witaj, sprawiać. Rozkazania. Uczynię. Jestem górnikiem. Sprawiać.
My plan is just to overwhelm now with knight spam and raid. Even though he gets imp, I should have like a really good position to work with.
Sprawiać. Sprawiać.
At least that's the plan. Given that I actually get some successful raiding in. Is he gonna make a Rumi? Pikeman? I heard that Pikeman... that knights counter Pikeman. So we're fine with this, right? This farm's about to expire.
Rozkazania.
Getting some decent eco damage there. You really want Dragonstar to win, no offense. None taken. But also screw you. Don't know why you have to be such a hater. But I mean, okay. Yeah, we don't really care about losing units now. Now we're all about killing those villagers. That's how we roll right now. You can probably tell from my queue that I have some priorities. Where I don't really care. Wait, he did have vills down here still. I knew they didn't escape. They also did a really bad job at confirming whether they escaped or not. Because we can also fight some of the pikes. GG. Now the only reason Dravidians won here, lost here, is because he went light cap. Why would he even go light cap, right? Come on. Dravidians is such a good 7, then you go light cap. I mean, come on. I lost 4 villagers to his men at arms. 4. I was down 3 villagers at minute 10. And you decide to go light cap. I mean, come on. How many stables? I had 9. I guess my equal never was behind though, because with the use of Folwark, obviously I had the villagers walking forward. I think once we got the Folwark situation running, or the Folwark farming going, I think our equal was always ahead. I also imagine it didn't add 2 and 3 TCs that fast, so I don't know. I so wanted to see Urumi Temple Wing Trample. Yeah, it would be fun. He should have had all the relics with his light cap numbers. He invested so many light cap to try and just like one light cap here, one light cap there. I mean, I don't think I played very good here. But on a worse day, I could have maybe lost a lot more vills to his raids. Because even here, it was like I didn't pay too much attention to the raids. And I think a lot of players would probably lose a lot of vills. But the issue is, I am Pulse. So even if he has one light cap here that does a bit of damage before it dies, my villager is full HP after a little bit again. I don't think he gets the benefits from raiding that you would,
Jakieś
as you would
rozkazania?
with against other civs. So that's a little bit like Pulse, but also like still to commit that heavily on light cav with Dravidians. I think you're gonna go wrong either way. Since he still had the forward, I think something like Monk Siege, Pikeman Push, whatever, would have been way more scary. You could have even just boomed from home and switched to crossbow or something, and it would have been in a better spot. It was fine in early castle with scouts, right? Yeah, I guess it was not too bad, but obviously he went way too hard on the scouts. 5,000 more food in the end. Way more. I mean, Ariko is way better, actually. Let me have a quick look here. I want to see if he messed up with, like, idle time or something. Huh? Okay. Because I think we lost 3 villagers, right? 2 right away. I mean, the second I saw his stone, I should have deleted and ran my vills right away. I kind of sat there and waited to confirm, even though I already knew. That's one of the good ways to play Dravidians, in my opinion. Also, forward on this map is very deadly. Because you can take out the bears and the gold and all the stone, like, in one go. I think he got so much value from the forward that he should have never lost, to be fair. But if you don't have a follow-up, then poles are very good. If poles can get up and running, they are very good. Eco upgrades as well. No Birax, no horse color so far. His food eco is quite weak. Just doing a mill now. We lost 3 villagers. Good afternoon, Arnab. I think him towering here was never going to be a good idea. Because the only army he has is the men at arms, right? If he had a range follow-up, like honestly if he had a range here and made some archers and skirms as well, this could have worked, but with half HP men at arms trying to go for 4 tower against poles without any follow-up army, it was never going to be good. He already has 2-minute idle TC time. So I have wheelbarrow, similar-ish cast. Like I'm already ahead in the economy already. Because he has 2 minutes TC idle time. So the damage he did is already neglected by him trying to force a faster fuelish time. And I believe also he didn't have horse color until he clicked up, right? He did horse color on the way to Castle Age, I believe. Yeah, still no horse color. He forgot to click up. Oh yeah, he's not up here. True. No, I think he didn't have a building. That's the thing. Because when you go forward, you go men at arms towers, you'd never add the range or the blacksmith, right? So the reason this happened is simply he forgot the second building. That's why he couldn't click up. And that's what contributed to the idle time. Makes sense. But yeah, this switch is always wrong in my opinion. If you had 2 ranges forward, made archers, crossbow, whatever, the follow-up would have been so... I mean, I lost 2 more vills now. I've lost 5 vills already. Like this, like random, like 1 light cav raid here and there. I think he's just trying to play... to be fair, I think what he's doing here, he's trying to force his activity all over the place, right? I think that's a good way to improve your speed and level in general. Because if you get to a level where you can do all of these small micro moves and constantly harass, it's a good skill to have in your locker in terms of potentially outplaying opponents. But again, against poles, I don't think it's necessarily good because poles villagers regenerate HP. At this point we have a healthy setup already. Also again we have bowsaw, heavy plow and wheelbarrow. He has only the fuelage upgrades. 3rd TC is slower for him, so at this point we have already like taken the lead. Quite convincingly, I would say. Especially since he's still making light cav. Food economy is just way different already. If you compare income and food, 2,000 ahead. Probably needed a pikeman switch earlier as well. He just needed something else. You cannot commit on light cap for this long. He's still making light cap 30 minutes into the game with Dravidians. I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed in Dragonstar here. He's putting shame on Dravidians with this type of gameplay. Very sad.